Speaking of OnlyFans, I think there were only like no, the Knicks fans were the only fans that were just shitting all over the Knicks. All right, I'm gonna let Jake sound off in a second here, but Julius Randle gestures to the crowd to shut the fuck up, as they were booing him, and the Knicks obviously went on to win. This was versus the Celtics? This was versus the Celtics.
This is versus Celtics.
And I know you're gonna be talking about RJ Barrett.
RJ.
He did come out and with an apology and said that sometimes you say mean things to the people you love most. I don't know how Knicks fans are feeling about that. Well, let's find out how Knicks fans are feeling about that. Jake, you want to start us off?
Listen, he deserved it. Like, what do you want me to say? You know what you're getting when you come to New York, okay? When you are winning, if you win in New York, you are treated like royalty. Derek Jeter does not have to pay for a meal ever in his life when he comes to New York City. That's how you're treated if you win in New York, okay? So Julius Randle last year, most improved player. We loved him. He's treated like royalty last year because of how much excitement he brought. He led the Knicks back to the playoff. He captained the Knicks back to the playoffs for the first time since I was in middle school. So that was a big deal. And I think he did put it a good way. Is just when Knicks fans boo, it's not because I feel like Philly fans boo for a completely different reason. If you're just sucking for Philly fans, you're just sucking. Like they will hate you. They will fucking throw shit at you. Knicks fans, we boo because we know you're better than that. It's
love. It's out. Yeah,
it's tough love. It's like we're booing because Julius, dude, you were dropping 30 points on the regular last year. Where the fuck was that? You're missing threes. You're missing shots all over the place. It seems like sometimes you can't even hit a bucket. I don't watch every game, but I'll look at his stats and I'm like, where the fuck is Julius Randle from last year? Thank God RJ Barrett has taken a step this year where he can kind of pick up that slack where Julius Randle's not picking it up. But that's why we boo. It's tough love. That's a good way to put it. It's just because we know you can drop 28. We know you have that capability. So it's just like, why the fuck aren't you doing it? It was more frustration and not hate towards Julius Randle. And I know most Knicks fans feel that way. And I think again, in the press conference, I think he summed it up pretty well. You say mean things to the people you love. I didn't take it personally. But at the end of the day, listen, he's got to play better. He has not had the best season at all. He's not been to the level of where he was last season at all. And I have no doubt that he will step it up at some point, or guess what? He is going to keep hearing boos. That's just the fact of the matter. So, but listen, I have no doubt, me included, all Knicks fans, we love Julius Randle. We have not forgotten what he has brought to the city. When he is not playing well, he's still a pretty damn good NBA player. So to say the least. So the boos were not personal. We just expect more out of him. And this is just the reality of New York. So if you don't want to get booed, play better. It's kind of like Cam. If you don't want to see me like flex, you don't want to see me dance, don't let me get in. If you don't want to see us boo, fucking play well. That's it.
Yeah, it's kind of like we always talk about with when people dance on a logo or something like that. Yeah. It's like, don't give the other team billboard material.
Yeah.
Or bulletin board material rather, so that they have something to like be pissed off about or be mad about. Even more so, you don't want to piss off your own fans who are already pissed off with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you're just fighting an uphill battle that you're never going to win, because if you get pissed off this time and you still don't play well the next time they're going to boo you even more, or they're going to be even more pissed off, or whatever the case may be. So I understand his frustration also. Like, I understand that it's hard to, even us as like TikTokers just posting stuff. We've been talking about it recently. People commenting on our stuff, like just little petty shit here and there. Yeah. It can get under your skin. Like it can get annoying. You try to ignore it as much as you can, but some of it is going to bug you. So I can understand his side of it as well. But just, you summed it up well. Just play better. Just try to be better.
Yeah.
Did he expect them to cheer when they were down 16 at the half? Like,
seriously. Honestly, Honestly,
like Knicks fans, especially, like he's been a part of the organization for like this is his third season now.
third season.
Yeah. Like you should know better. I don't know. It's just kind of it's a more of a nothing story to me. Like, obviously he shouldn't have gestured to the crowd, and he, felt bad and apologized for it. But it's like, you're not going to get cheered when you're losing, when you're playing poor. Like you were just not playing up to standard right now. Last year, he averaged 21 and 10. I believe he's 24 and 10. This year he's averaging only 19 and 10. So like that's a 5-point difference, and it's showing in your win-loss record, to be quite honest. The Knicks are not where they should be right now, where they were last year, top 4 seed in the East. They're not even in the playoffs right now as we speak. They're not even in the playoffs. And it's not like their roster changed. If anything, their roster got better, I believe.
Yeah.
With more of emergence of Manuel Quickly and RJ Barrett taking a step forward, like you just, So like, it's not like this team got worse. But you know what? They ended up coming out with the win in the end. RJ Barrett. It's crazy. I was watching this game last night, and my friend Finn, he literally said, RJ's taking the last shot and he's hitting it. I was like, no shot, no way he is. And it's not even like the shot was like clean. I didn't think that shit was going in, and just banks right in. Great shot.
We had Trent on the other episode, of course, and I keep up with him and all the bets that he puts out and everything, and a lot of people tail him. Somebody tailed him and put $100 on some parlay from like a lot of the bets on the stream. All that they needed was for the Celtics to win, and they would have bet $100 and won $28,000. RJ Barrett fucked them out of 28 grand.
Good. That'll
break.
teach you to bet against the fucking Knicks. Bing bong, baby.
That's a bad beat. Bad beat.
That's tough.